Aries, September. Okay, Aries. So, Aries, you're a cardinal sign, which means that you push forward the season. You push forward the season of spring. So that means you're going to be squaring the cardinal sign of Libra. So when the sun moves into the sign of Libra at the end of the month 9/22, you're going to have a square with that, okay? So what that means is that the beginning of the month will be lighter for you. Okay, it gets a little bit more intense, a little more challenges as we get towards the end of the month. Now, you also have an opposition going on with Venus in the sign of Libra. Now, Libra is the peacemaking sign, the sign of balance, harmony. And so you have you, Aries, that's associated with the term I am, right? And then you've got Libra across from you, which is always across from you, but you've got Venus there in its own sign of Libra. And Libra is relationships, it's other people. So it's kind of like you versus me in love, finding balance and harmony. There was a lot of energy this month for healing old wounds, okay? So this is a great time to heal some old relationships, to use your words for good, for healing, okay? You have to choose your words very wisely this month, okay? There were certain days that were a little bit better. But this is a great time for you to be very introspective with yourself and to do a lot of deep healing about your relationships within yourself, okay? Your relationship with yourself, but also the relationship with others. Now, you also have a square this month with Mars in the sign of Cancer, another cardinal sign. Cancer pushes forward summer. So Mars is your ruling planet, Aries. And so there's this square, this like intersection, these like two people, two meeting up, kind of butting heads, okay? So you're going to be squaring your own ruling planet in Cancer, which isn't its best spot, right? And so Mars and Cancer, things might move slower than you want them to. And Aries, I know that one thing about you is you don't like things slow. Okay, so there could be some frustration this month. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's not personal, it's just what's going on. There's also a square with Pluto in the cardinal sign of Capricorn. Capricorn pushes forward winter. So you don't want to start any fights, and you don't want to fight change. Okay, because Pluto's going to bring in change no matter what, whether you like it or not, Aries. Okay, so enjoy the beginning of the month when things are a little smoother for you. There's low fire this month. Okay, Aries, you're a fire sign, and there's really no planets in fire signs right now. So I would encourage you to, if you're feeling stagnant, get near, light some real candles, get near a real fireplace, have a little safe bonfire, those kind of things, so that you might feel a little bit more movement. Maybe diffuse some cinnamon oil in an essential oil diffuser, maybe some spicy foods, things like that. Okay. Now, I did a little pre-reading for you, Aries, and this is what I got. Your first card that came up was the Six of Cups. This is a card of reminiscing. Aries, you are associated with childhood in the zodiac. So here's a card of reminiscing. It looks very joyful and nostalgic. Now, I also got from the Everyday Witch Tarot the Six of Wands. So you got two sixes in a row. I think of sixes as numbers of moving forward. Okay. Six of Wands, you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. I like that she's wearing red. Red is very associated with Aries. So you may want to wear red this month. You might need the little bit of fiery energy that we're low in this month, Aries. Okay. So you're kind of a big deal. Start acting like it. Your third card in my pre-reading is the Knight of Voices, which is traditionally called the Knight of Swords. And knights go after what they want. And boy, this what is this, like a Pegasus, I think, is full speed ahead here. Okay, now we know that we want to use our words wisely this month and use them for healing. And so here's the Knight of Voices showing you that that's possible here for you, Aries, this month. Okay, so this is your pre-reading, and doesn't want to stand up here for me. I'm going to give you a week by week reading. And let's see what you get here, Aries. Okay, I'm using a little ethereal visions deck for each week. We're going to go with 4 weeks in September. And let's see what you need to know, Aries. So for week 1, you have the 7 of Pentacles, okay? 7, your spiritual path. Pentacles, anything of value, okay? There's something growing there. And it's not quite ready, but the hard work is being done. And I like how he's kind of looking off and into the distance and really kind of contemplating something. My eye went to the way that she's looking off also, kind of reminiscing. Okay. So there's a little bit of like hard work, but sometimes you have to slow down and reflect. Okay. Week 1. Week 2, we have the 7 of Wands. So you have 2 7s in a row, your spiritual path. 7 of Wands shows us that you have a lot of irons in the fire. Okay, there's a lot going on. Week 3, the moon. Look at that beautiful moon card. So there's a Pisces full moon this month. This is a Pisces card. There is a lot here. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the great healer. The moon rules the public. The moon rules how it's kind of like advertising and the pull that we have with people. Okay, there's the moon there showing your pull. Major arcana, first major arcana that you've gotten so far in this reading. Now your week 4, you have another 6 of Cups here. Looks like some flowers have been given. I think one of my advice for the month was to show up with flowers, especially towards the end of the month when there's a square with Venus. So, you know, I'm always saying bring flowers. That's just me. But there's kind of like some smooth energy here. It feels like maybe if there is someone that you need to make some peace with, it looks like it could be made this month, okay? And there's kind of a nostalgic vibe. There's a lot of feminine energy here towards the end of the month. So choose your words really wisely and mend those wounds, okay? Now, I'm going to, let's see, I want to do this a little bit differently today. I'm going to put your cards up here. And I've had a request to work with some charms. I got some requests from some viewers that they really like the charms. So we're going to use this calendar. We're going to use some charms and we're going to use some dice and we're going to give you some dates for good times for you in September. Okay. I got my big bowl of charms over here, broke those back out. And you can see my punch bowl of charms here. All right, let's see what September has for you, Aries. Just kind of tossing some charms around. And then I'm going to roll some dice here also. All right, so let's see what we've got here. This dice with the word saw, S-A-W, fell on the floor. Okay, so we're going to just put that there. Now, it looks like some quartz over here. On September 1st, we have a big chunk of citrine here. Okay, so there's things about abundance. Citrine is used for amplifying your financial success. Okay, so a nice chunk of citrine there on the 1st of September. You got a purple heart here on the 6th, along with this flower. Okay, so some beautiful energy there on Friday the 6th. You also have a couple things going on here on September 10th. It looks like that's the most activity on this board. You have the letter L, L1 from Scrabble. You have 065 and a little flower here, little charm. Okay, so you've got some energy there on the 10th. On the 12th, you have a Q10, I think it says, on the 12th, along with some kind of coin. Oh, this looks like it has Mary on it. I do believe that's Mary. Jesus's mother, Mary. Okay, so almost like the Q feels like queen energy, and Mary is like divine feminine energy. So you've got some good vibes there going on September 12th, which is when the moon will be in Capricorn, Thursday, September 12th. Now, we've got on the 18th, you've got this I met Santa, I made the nice list. And on here on the 18th, along with A. Okay, so A1. So it looks like, if you were taking a test, it looks like you got an A. It looks like you made the nice list. So you're doing pretty good there on September 18th, when the moon will be moving into your sign of Aries. Okay, Wednesday, September 18th. You also got the word royal on the 22nd. Sunday, the 22nd of September, which is the equinox. Okay, so there's some royal energy there. On the 30th, we've got a rolled up fortune cookie. Let's see what it says here. It says, what does it say? It says, great, you're ready for a party on the 30th. And then it looks like we're moving into some French fries, and the word old is over here. So maybe there's a birthday party coming up. You're definitely ready for a party September 30th, which I think Aries, I think you're always ready for a party. Okay, so let's see. September 30th is actually a Monday. We didn't do September 30th in our month ahead, but Monday, September 30th, the moon will be in Virgo. So a good day to plan a party, okay? It looks like the party kind of goes into October. Now, let's see what the dice have to say. You rolled Pluto, more Pluto, in the sign of Capricorn. That's pretty accurate. It's been in Capricorn in the 7th house, okay? So Pluto, Capricorn, 7th. That's showing us Pluto brings in change. Capricorn is kind of the old ways of being, right? And 7th house is relationship. So it looks like there's a lot of power in making some of these changes that were to bring you good things, okay? Now, let's give you some more power days. It already looks like you can see from the calendar here, 1st, 6th, 10th, 12th, 18th, 22nd, 30th, with party energy moving into October. In addition to that, I'm going to give you a few more days based on your dice. So you rolled the sign Pluto, and Pluto rules the sign Scorpio. And we know we're going to have a Scorpio weekend starting on September 7th at 1:18 a.m. through Sunday and Monday the 9th until about 1:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Power days for you. Now, you also rolled the sign Capricorn, and Capricorn, the moon will be in the sign of Capricorn on Wednesday, the 11th. So you actually have a really good run there between 7th, 8th, 9th, and then picking up again on the 11th, 12th through Friday the 13th into early morning of Saturday the 14th. And then you rolled the sign Libra, and we know, let's see, when will the moon be in Libra? We have it, well, right before Scorpio. So you really have a good run there from the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and then into the 8th, 9th, and then the 11th, 12th, 13th. Okay. So if you're looking to get out of town or anything like that, that's a great times to do so. But those are your power days for the month, Aries. I'm also going to just pull an oracle for you. I'm working with the Solitary Witch deck, and let's see what oracle we have for you this month, Aries. And it says, the comforts of friendship. Look at that. You've got a lot of that opposition with Venus and Libra, which would be friendship. And really, what is love but a really advanced friendship, right? Deep love, deep friendship, deep caring. And I love this card. It's card number 5 from this beautiful Solitary Witch oracle. So have a fabulous, fabulous month, Aries.